Hi guys, it's Joe Butterfield with Competitive Horsemanship. So the question came in, it's like, how do I mentally and physically prepare my horse and myself the day before, the hour before, the minute before the competition? So my answer to that is that I always have a go-to softening exercise that I physically use to soften my horse. But if you followed me along, in order for your horse to physically be soft, they have to mentally be soft. And to me, that is the key, the day of, the minute of, the second of the competition, is that, are you totally confident that you can win? And you get total confidence by doing your homework, getting your horse, getting all the body parts softened up, move the hindquarters, move the forequarters. So that's the physical part of it. But when you know that you have the physical part of it, then mentally you're like big time ready. So the night before, if you're a barrel racer and you can get into the arena, I'm thinking, what can I do that softens my horse's body parts but really gets to his mind, which again is about, my whole program is about softening the body parts through the mind. So here's the main number one little exercise that I have, that I teach my horses right from day one, is when I pull this head around, you see how soft she is right there? Hands fastened to the back of the saddle. Phase one of my turn the toe out thing. See, the toes turned out, calf muscles engaged, and that's all it's taking for this mare to go around. And look how that, like there was slack in that rein, like she's soft. In order for your horse to physically be soft, they have to mentally be soft. And that's what you're gonna want in the competition, is that when they're calling your name to come down the alley, that you can like walk, trot, canter, gallop, and it's just smooth. Smoothness comes from mental flexibility. Mental flexibility is being able to, like, what can I think of little exercises to soften my horse's body parts but yet soften the mind. So here I'm coming around here, I've got my inside foot engaged, so I get roundness to the body, direct rein, supporting rein, a good finish, just at a walk, trot, like things like this, to just go slow so it really registers with your horse mentally. So let's just say, let's pick something that you're having a problem with. Maybe in your first barrel, your horse wants to just drop his shoulder a little bit. So what I would do the night before is I would come in here and I would go to the back side of this barrel, and I would just, right here, as you go along, you don't have to grab the back of your saddle anymore, but I would like really look for that shoulder up and that rib stood up, so you really get that softness and you can really see in my horse's mind here. So don't worry about turning the barrel, because you're worried about flexion the next day. And can I give my horse the direction with the reins, and will she obey and hold her shoulder up? So in order for that to register with her mentally, you have to done this the night before, which it's not just the night before. You've probably done this 100 times before, softening your horse. But again, it starts right here. Like, you could be just like right here, is like, make this spot here like a real calming, cool spot, where it's not a come in here, yank on the reins, stand the shoulder up tight. Like, these spots here where you're having problems are softening spots. You can come in here and get your horse soft in the ribs, get that shoulder stood up, direct rein, supporting rein. Okay, so that's my theory on how to physically and mentally prepare your horse the night before the competition. And then the next morning, if you can come down, do it again, great. And then the minute before, you just trust that you've done your homework and that you're going to win. Just trust that you've done the work. I promise you, just your horse feeling that you trust him, and that'll replicate back to you that he trusts you. All right? So see if that'll help. Joe Butterfield on YouTube at Competitive Horsemanship, Instagram at Competitive Horsemanship, Facebook Competitive Horsemanship. Thank you. Have a good day.